we're here. Oh, there's loads of people saying hello.
Hello everybody.
So our plan today. Well, first of all,
this is Lisa. If
Jenny.
nobody knows,
That's Jenny.
I'm Jenny. She's Lisa.
Okay. And we're our plan today. Hi, Mum. Mum is there too. This isn't it. Our plan today is that we have been chatting away with our vendors, and obviously there's lots of emails flying forward and back, and they're telling us about some of the really exciting brands that they're going to be bringing onto their stands. So while there's a lot of owner operated like indie vendors coming, so obviously they'll be going to bring their own stuff, but we have a couple of yarn shops or a couple of people that are collaborating with other brands as well. So if you're looking at the marketplace listings, you may not know that these brands are coming. So we're going to do
a quick rundown
yeah
of some of the extra things that might not just be obvious, I suppose. Needles, I suppose, is a starting point for me. A couple of vendors are actually going to have highs and their accessories to go with. Mm-hmm. There will also be Chiagu, my favourite needle.
I am recently converted to Chiagu. I wasn't. No, well, I did the wrong thing. Not wrong thing. You know, in the way there's like a marriage to be had between the exact, you know, like a needle type and material and the yarn and the project, and you know, that's just like this trio of things that have got to be getting right. And my first time that I tried Chiagu's was on Silk Paca lace weight, the Malabrigo yarn, on 4mm needles, and I just didn't get along well with that at all. And then I used them again, sort of out of necessity, because I didn't have another one I needed that size. On Your Jury Decay, which she's wearing, and I absolutely love them. So I'm recently converted, but all of the rest of the people in this is have loved them for a long time. So
I think definitely each needle is a personal thing, and definitely different finishes suit different projects.
100%. Mm-hmm.
I agree, Jacob. I totally agree.
Okay, all right. I was late to the party. All right, I'm on board now. I'm on board.
We've got a few Chiagu enthusiasts out there, I think.
Yeah, I think once you get into them, you're passionate.
And then there's the other one that you really liked. You tried them out. Is the Addy Crazy Trios, or the Flexi Flips, I think they're called in the US. Yeah, so I picked them up when we went over to New York in January, because I've been hearing really interesting things about them. And I'm a magic loop knitter as opposed to GPNs, and I thought that they sounded like a really nice alternative to some of the excess movement that you have to do when you're using magic loop technique. And so I said, okay, I'll have to give these a go, see if I really like them. Yes, totally in love. So we have some that are hopefully going to be delivered this week, but I think we're going to wait and launch them at the show. Yeah.
Maybe.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
So Crazy Trios, so that's high needles, Chiagu's, and Crazy Trios on the needle front.
Yes.
That we know of. Other vendors, jump in, say if you're bringing anything else. And before we get into the yarn, we're going to talk about project bags. So we have a couple of different vendors that are creating project bags and that's their stands. So first come to mind is Emerald Fibres, and Little Grey Girl, yes, and Sween Sea Crafts. But this is not all going to be about this, isn't it, I promise. But we've recently launched the field bags from French Supply Company just over the weekend there. So we'll have, I'm going to imagine, limited stock of those on the stand. But we're also doing an exciting and special collaboration with Kira of Emerald Fibres. She's created a custom design for us, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I saw the test stitch just last weekend, I think. Mm-hmm. And I know she's been sewing away furiously, so they are going to be gorgeous. And they do tie in a little bit with the Woollinn theme as well, so I think you'll love them.
And the actual design was done by one of our staff members. God, the words just wouldn't come out of my mouth. Playing with fibre, or Emer.
Yeah,
so it's amazing.
She's super, and they're going to be gorgeous. So to the yarn, Jenny.
To the yarn. So something that I am launching separately as well is a collaboration with Studio Donegal. So we've called it Ulla. And it is a fingering weight pure wool that I will be hand dyeing. Yeah. And with that, there is also going to be a pattern that Albina McLaughlin has designed. So she's LB Hand Knits, and it's amazing.
LB Hand Knits. Very LB Hand Knits. Yeah.
Knits.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll put like links to everybody after this. And yeah, no, she's designed something really, really
It's so
beautiful.
So beautiful.
And that's going to be obviously a special release and stuff. Just waving to all the people that are waving as well. Hello. So that's so it's unique because it's an Irish milled yarn, hand dyed in Ireland as well. So it's got ticking a lot of boxes there, I think. Yes, 100% pure wool.
And different to what I would usually do. As well. It's nice to change things up a little bit and work with a different base. That's non-superwash and all the rest.
That's it, yeah. So the colours are going to be quite like different effects and stuff. So, so that's exciting. And I know we talked a lot about Countess Blaze on these live videos. But so you know that she's coming, but she has her friend Undercover Otter from the Netherlands, who is a hand dyer there as well, and they're going to have some of the undercover I can't say that one Undercover Otter brand on the Countess Blaze stand. There you go.
Yes.
We'll just add her to the vendor list. It'll be fine. Yeah. So that's we're excited. We're excited about
Absolutely,
that.
yeah.
So,
I got some of her stuff there recently anyway.
Yeah, I think it started off as moral support, and then they just decided they're just gonna collaborate.
Why not?
Yeah, why not at all? Did you see Countess did an exclusive cut? Thanks, Julie. An exclusive colorway. Well, actually, it said exclusive colorway number 1.
So we're waiting to see if there's any more.
Yeah, and what was it called?
The gin made me do it.
The gin made me do it. There you go. I need a personal shopper. I can, for a healthy fee, I'll do that service.
Yeah, I'm sure that you won't have any kind of people denying that request. I think people will throw themselves at you to do that for you.
It's a fun thing to do, actually. Go yarn shopping with
spend
somebody else's money. Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Like that plan. So
Yzilda, who is coming as well, and she's actually going to bring some Old Maiden Ant with her too. It's like very exciting. Love Old Maiden Ant.
Yeah, we stopped by her stand in Edinburgh. Absolutely, the sparkle. I loved the sparkle. So yes. I don't know why I didn't get any. I'll have to remedy that situation.
Because we have enough yarn.
No, we don't. There's no such thing as enough yarn. Julie's
I had
all
to stop
celebration.
myself.
I know. There is a point. There's a point at which you've got to say.
Didn't we used to stock Old Maiden Ant in the shop?
No, we have.
No?
No.
I'm
And you're
confusing
thinking
it
of
with
Steam
something
Queen.
else.
Maybe. Okay, side note, sorry.
I'm going like way back to the days where I just started in the shop.
No.
Sure.
No.
Okay.
So one of the other yarn stores that have a stand. Oh God, I can't talk today. It's Sunday.
She hasn't had enough coffee.
No. Is Emily Foods. And they are going to bring a range of things. So I'm just going to list a few. There's Erica Knight yarns are coming along as part of that stand. Cowgirl Blues Lace. And they're also going to have a selection of Fibre Company yarns. So Fibre Company are going to be on the Emily Fools stand and on the This Is Knit stand as well. So there'll be a really good selection of stuff on offer from there. And
a yarn story. So she has a gorgeous range. Now you've passed it on to me.
I know.
A gorgeous range of yarns that she stocks in her shop, and she'll be bringing a lot of them with her. So we've got Julie Aslin, her own Walcott yarns. Which I had the pleasure to dye 2 custom colourways for her that I think some still might be available on her online shop. It's so gorgeous. It's a Falkland Merino and alpaca.
It's a really nice blend.
Yeah. And she's also going to be bringing midwinter yarns linen.
It's Lithuanian linen. It sounds. I'm fascinated.
Yeah.
With this. So
especially for the time of year that we're coming into and stuff like that, linen is always huge. And drum roll. She will be bringing some La Bien-Aimée. So she will have the merino singles and the merino Aran. Now I need coffee.
A limited selection of merino singles, merino Aran. So we're super excited to have La Bien-Aimée represented at Woollinn this year. So.
Yay! Is that everything on our list?
It's everything. Mostly everything on the list. The last one is that Studio Donegal are also launching a new lamb's wool 4-ply /fingering tweed yarn at the show, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's called Darney, or I think it's Darney or Darney, I don't know where the emphasis is. And I had to get the backstory as to the name of it, but it's really gorgeous. Now, it's such a new launch that there hasn't been time to arrange anybody to design something specifically in it, so we've had a couple of samples worked up, or getting in the process of being worked up. Oh, sorry, no, I'm totally wrong. There's a cowl that has been designed in it, and by Emma Early, Playing with Fibre, and it's going to be in the show programme as well. And then
there's some other samples though going.
Yeah,
to
oh
be done
yeah.
in.
So there's a design by Isabel Kramer, a design by Isolde as well, and there's one more.
So there's the shawl.
Oh, the shawl.
Sweater.
Yeah, that's not a Woollinn special guest, I don't think.
Okay.
It's called Lens Flare. Is the shawl? There's the other sample that's been worked up, but it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
But great colours as Studio Donegal do.
Yeah,
You
really
know,
intense.
something for everybody.
Yeah, so like if you think like a modern tweed palette, which is lovely. Do you know, you can just, you've got the kind of rustic look, but it is a really, really soft, beautiful quality yarn, and you get to play with really, really rich saturated colours. Like the one that Mum Jackie is making is this rich golden, like bright golden yellow. Yeah, and it's
Lovely.
it's fabulous. She's making JC by Isabel.
And then of course we'll have the man himself on the panel.
Oh yeah, Tristan.
Tristan.
No, Tristan's not on the panel. No, Dermot's on the panel, and Johnny Shields. This is sorry.
Why did you miss out on this opportunity?
Tristan's going to be on the
stand
instead. Yeah, so you can just like basically pick his brains the whole time, and really what
wealth
this
of
guy does
information.
not know about spinning is not worth knowing, right? He's so passionate, so enthusiastic. The tweed that they released, I think that's been in the works for such a long time, because he's just waiting for it to be absolutely perfect, you know, before it's released, and it's beautiful. So yeah, pop along and you'll be able to talk with Tristan, who's in charge of Studio Donegal.
And he loves questions, like he will answer them all.
Yeah, podcasters, stop by.
Oh, you need to
Louise, definitely.
Yeah.
So that's in the programme. There's going to be 2 patterns actually, so this is a nice little segue into that. So there's the absolutely fabulous cowl, which is a really modern design as well, and that's called Ziggy Played with Yarn. And then there is Carol Feller's exclusive woolen shawl, which was only received a name during the week.
Oh, it has a name now.
It has a name now. Yeah, and we took photographs last Friday evening.
Yes.
The days and the weeks are just all running into one now. And that was Friday just gone. God, that seems like a long time ago. So Nadia Seaver of the Cottage Notebook, we dashed out to catch a sunset at the beach and took pictures of the shawl. It's called Bealtaine, which, in case you're not from Ireland, it's Bealtaine is the Irish word for May. And Woollenn's happening in May, so it all comes
full circle.
See, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. So that's kind of what we've been up to.
Yes.
It's great to see you all here. If anybody wants to shout out any questions, I always say this, and people don't ask anything. Go on, someone surprise me.
What do you want to know?
Yeah, are you excited about the brands that are coming that we talked about?
Who's coming to the Saturday social?
Yeah,
anybody?
There's always a
Let us
like
know.
on these things, though.
Yeah.
As well. Like, so somebody's probably frantically going, "Yeah, me."
I'm
Yeah,
writing
that's
my
it.
message.
Yeah. If Julie's still there, Julie, did you see that we're doing karaoke? I have a feeling that might be your
Are
scene.
you sure you don't?
Yeah, just come,
Are you
just pop over
sure?
for Saturday night, like.
Why not?
Why not, indeed? So,
I loved the Julie Sunday Silly song today.
I didn't see it. What was it?
It was about blocking.
Okay, tell us about the fun night. Yay! Okay, so the Saturday night is because, well, it's end of May in Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming up on exam time, so there's a strong possibility the sun might join us. But we're gonna go inside, right? But we're doing a barbecue buffet for our Saturday evening social. And then we are going to have some entertainment by a local folk singer. She's a knitter as well. Her name is Grania Hunt. You can check out, again, I'll do a link, remind me to do a link at the end of this, and you can check out her Instagram. Karaoke about me, I know.
We were hoping it would just kind of give you the push to come.
The straw that broke the camel's back. So Grandy's going to do a short set for us, and then we have a DJ / karaoke sort of set to play the night out. So everybody who's feeling a little brave can jump.
We're gonna have to do a duet. Because she's not too happy about this. Neither am I. But we can't expect all of you to get up and sing if we won't. So
well, it's true.
we will be going first to get it over and done with.
Hang on, no, she's launching this on me now.
Now, like, is there any requests? Julie, what song should we sing? As it like a duet? Come on, it's going to be so fun.
It could be. It could totally not
Send
suit
in your
voice.
suggestions.
Jenny can sing.
Okay.
She can. Okay, yeah, we'll have to. Do you know what we'll do? We'll do an Instagram poll. We'll pick 2.
Yes.
There you go, and you can vote and see what you want.
We'll
us
pop
to
the poll
say.
up there soon.
Oh God.
I suggested it. She agreed to it.
I agreed to
This is what-
karaoke. I thought, yeah, you know, we may look that there's gonna have to be a leave your let her think. Okay.
We'll leave it.
Put your phones in a bucket at the door or something. So this goes on social media. You can have them back after we've done ours.
It's a rule.
Yeah.
It's a rule.
So
But yeah, no, it's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be fun.
Well,
Yeah, so barbecue, but there will be vegetarian and vegan options as well.
Like it.
So it's gonna be like burgers and kebabs and stuff like that.
Yeah, and like salads and range
Yeah.
things and dessert. There must be dessert. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
So like casual but fun.
Yeah.
But, you know, just a chance to keep the fun going because it's going to be after the marketplace closes on Saturday evening, and we're going to be more relaxed then, I think. Yes.
We are the champions, but with the word knitter instead.
Yes.
Love.
Yes. There's a song.
Sorry, question, where is the fun night? The fun night is actually happening in the same building. So
Yeah.
the building that Elsa is like 3 floors. So the marketplace is on the bottom floor. There is the classes and some of the talks are happening on the 2nd floor.
And the bar. Actually,
And the bar.
yeah.
And the bar.
Yeah.
And then there is a function room on the top floor. And so that's where it's going to be happening. So all contained within the one building.
Yeah. So you'll all know where you're going and how to get home afterwards.
Yes.
Sorry, I was just going to say, like, there are classes on the Sunday morning, but I think by the time the marketplace is wrapped up and, you know, most of the stuff is kind of tidied away, we'll be in party mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point.
Yeah. Hi, Barry.
Hi. There was another song. It's, you know, it's Dreaming of Revelry. That one. And every time I hear it, I think
of
Dreaming of Revelry. So that's an option too. Yeah. Okay.
We'll have to brainstorm for the rest of the day. But definitely we'll put up a poll and you get to decide what we think.
Oh my God. We have to make sure the guy has the song as well.
We'll make sure he does.
Yeah, okay. So
I think that's all.
is that us for today? Yeah.
I think we don't want to waffle on too long.
No. We could.
We could.
I mean, like all day. That's possible.
All day.
I know some people are just joining, but we're going to save the video. We're going to post it up to Kira. Look back because we talked about the thing. We'll put it up. We'll save it. It'll be visible for 24 hours. If anybody's any questions they want to direct message to us, then we'll try and get to them. I keep meaning to take time off, but it never happens.
Here we are.
We probably will answer you later on, or at the very latest tomorrow. We're gonna go for dinner.
We're gonna go for dinner, family dinner.
It's good.
Because
Yeah,
it's
we've earned
Sunday.
it.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm going home to die wool later though.
Yeah, you keep meaning to take time off too.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna happen.
I will take time
June.
off after in June. In June. That's
All right.
All right, guys.
Everybody have a wonderful Sunday, and we'll talk to you soon.